They was DMing me about it actually.
They was like, man, you setting the boys up for failure. I said, hey, don't you ever say that, bro. It was wild. But no, it was all love. He was a nice dude, but he definitely was getting on me.
This guy. Setting us up for failure, huh?
Don't do that.
Setting us up for failure, huh?
Don't do that, man. I had to tell her, I said, hey, that's a heavy statement, dog.
Setting us up for failure, huh?
So we put the best foot forward.
What do be going on though? Why is something always wrong with the camera?
I have a lot of thoughts. One of the things I think, like, we keep OBS running. Like, I never turn OBS off. I always keep it running. So that's why when we hop up in the studio, like, we literally just open a laptop and go. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's how most people have their OBS set up, but maybe it's a situation where it should be set up set up from scratch every time. But I don't know. Y'all did that.
Wait, what you mean? It gotta be set up from scratch.
So like OBS, I have all the cameras set up, plugged in, named. This is
that's how my
your
shit
angle,
is.
your angle, the main angle. I got the audio already. So
that's how OBS is.
I felt like it's like that, where you should just be able to leave your joint.
I locked the door down.
And then like when you
I don't know nobody that don't have a OBS or Streamlabs like that.
So it's set up from the jump, and you set it up one time, and then after that you just hop on and it's already ready to go. For whatever reason, like these are just like, I don't know. The thing is, like, every once in a while, like this isn't the first time that's happened. We switched the cameras around before because the quality was weird a little bit ago, and then I ended up not being able to fix it on that camera. It was just like weird. So all I ended up doing was just I just switched cameras, and that worked. But this camera that y'all switched to, the temperature settings weren't switched to like high to like low sensitivity. So as soon as it get a little spicy, it start giving you that little alert. So I'm just switching that now. But
I might have hit your car when I pulled in.
What's up?
My bad, I'm a little late. Motherfucker took forever at the gas station.
That's where you got that gift from?
Nah, I wish. It have made it convenient.
Oh, I didn't. KB, what did you have yours?
No.
I'm prepared.
No.
Niggas been getting money.
I've been saving.
I
almost got 100 to spend.
I'm finna take that back, use for myself.
For real. Anwar said somebody DM'd him and got on him.
Who?
Somebody DM'd me. He ended up showing love, but he at the end, but he was like, he's trying to get on there. Talking about something. I set the guys up for failure.
It's through the wire shit, real.
Oh, bro, they'll come for you for real. Yeah, why the cameras overheat? You trying to set the guys up for failure.
What's his name?
Ramiro, yeah.
Shout out to that boy Ramiro.
He said shout out to him.
Look like a Orlando Magic fan. He got a jersey on.
I don't know who the hell that is.
He probably one of your biggest gifters.
I thought he was about to say Ramirez, and I was thinking maybe that's S. Ramirez.
S. Ramirez, yeah. Shout out to S. Ramirez.
That one row, he got banned in your chat, or one row?
He did?
I thought that's what they had said yesterday.
Damn. If he did, it wasn't my order. I was telling him about it, so he talking about I'm a jit. I'm like, being a jit don't mean, like, sometimes them niggas, they don't get, you gotta be a big boy sometimes. We grown as, how old are you, 26, 37? 25? Yeah, they ass coming there on immaturity all the time. And I don't want to say they, but he one of the ones. He got like a cigar. Oh man, smoking on big dick. Like it's just like constant. And everybody in the chat like, bro, you mean like? Then he's saying shit to other people like, oh, blah blah blah, and they just like, bro. He like, my bad, y'all. I'm a jit, and we like that ain't no excuse. Like it's a time and a place. I'm goofy as fuck, so I'm not telling nobody not to be goofy, but he just be on one all the time.
That's so
Then be talking about how I get hoes. I was like, bro, this is why you don't get hoes. Because you probably be around the hoes saying the same silly shit.
Where the hoes at?
Thinking that shit is cool and everybody looking at you like, when are you going to stop? What you got to say for yourself?
What you mean?
You played one of the worst ProAm games in the fucking history.
I wish I was streaming that game.
Yes. You played like legitimately one of the worst games I've ever seen in my entire existence of ProAm. And I think they can say the same.
Yeah. That's real bad. That's real bad.
You like let me put it in perspective for you.
Hey,
You played worse than your first time ever playing with us. And you like 5 months into playing.
It was a bad game. It was a bad day. That's all it was.
Nah, that was worse than a
what's
bad
funny,
day.
though? If anything, you should be able to play defense, but you bad on defense. And your dude is a defensive guy.
You know what I would love to do one day? You know what I would love to do one day? I would love to play his build and be dominant with his ass.
Oh yeah, I be forgetting that you a 3-and-D wing, bro.
Like he literally has a raw ass build. I just feel like it's him controlling it. You don't.
That Isaac build. That shit Isaac build.
Oh yeah.
You're going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That nigga got a 3-and-D build and getting back door, splash in his face. The first play of the game. I don't even want to say what happened. That nigga didn't know we was on defense.
Oh, you talking about that shit.
That's I was getting used to.
That nigga stood in the corner.
Them jerseys threw me off rip.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the camera angle is different when you're on offense or defense.
It's the same for me. It's in 2K.
It's the same.
Huh?
It's not the same. I
Yeah.
think it flips out like it flips.
That's why I like
Oh,
when you
That's
get
why,
it
yeah,
back.
when you get a steal, it'll like flip around.
No.
Because I think like when whoever's on offense, they back is closest to the camera.
Okay.
And I don't even think your dude could stand the same offense.
No, he doesn't.
You and Kyron, we got to figure out the worst lineup combinations.
Well, I think him at point guard is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we experimented with that. That shit.
Because when I had my other guard, he was okay.
Yeah, we played with him before, point guard.
So I'm like, shit.
I don't like having him as
He
my
got
point
into
guard.
the mold.
I'm sorry, I just don't.
Nothing about him affected your
No.
fucking game.
I
Literally,
get way
him
less.
being
I
on
get
the-
way less shot attempts when he's point guard.
You're supposed to get less shot attempts.
But when you're a point guard, I get more shot attempts.
And we tell you that should not be happening. You take terrible shots.
I would rather have more shot attempts than to not have shot attempts.
Well, you got to earn that.
You
Nothing
should play
about
some
what
defense.
Yeah, nothing about what you have done says you need more shot attempts. I don't even know why you be wanting that.
I was proving that I could shoot the ball.
No,
I
you
just
not.
didn't
No.
yesterday.
Then that's not proven, nigga. I literally, we was at a fast and I said, D-Mills, I trust you. I'm giving it to you. That nigga said, oh my God. Because that motherfucker was early. I'm not saying you can't have no shots or you got to have significantly less. But sometimes we'll play and you'll be the nigga that got 15 shots and everybody else got 8 or 9. I'll be like, why? I ain't saying you got to have 3. But that shit do be funny. And I look at the thing and that motherfucker say D-Mills 5 of 16. 1 of 7 from 3. Like, damn, this nigga was just pulling. Kyron is, you had a bad game. One of the worst I've ever seen. But nothing can excuse what he be doing. He played that game too much.
And he had 9 turnovers.
Pass first ball. 9 turnovers, 4 assists. That nigga get two turnovers for every assist.
Did it?
0 points.
It'd be funny because he blamed 2K.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Ball hog ass nigga. That nigga will see you open, but he ain't got to pass it yet, so he not going to pass it. Then once he see he has to pass, he try to make that pass from 3 seconds ago. Nigga, now that's covered.
He also dribbles in the direction that he's going to pass it.
He play like it's my team.
You can't talk.
Like everybody boxing.
You will dribble your dude to look right at who you finna pass it to.
I do. We said I do the same thing he do.
No. I mean, well, yeah, so kind of sort of, but it's like your pass be so telegraphed. Like you'll dribble your dude to the corner because you finna pass it to the dude in the corner.
I see what you mean.
We need Mason back. We need Mason to come be a glue guy.
Have you ever played 2K with Mason?
Not ProAm, no.
Oh. I don't think I have either, actually.
Yeah.
I think I've only played them in head-to-heads.
Yeah, because that's when I first started playing all of y'all. When I was living with my brother and I would get on his Xbox because I had PlayStation.
Oh.
I remember I played you in like a little series. I had played Kyra. This is like 2K fucking...
That's when you used to call yourself the 2K guy.
17. No, I became a 2K guy once I bust Mike ass in KB apartment and made him quit. And he had the KD Warriors. For real? Remember when you came to my house and played me?
Yeah.
And everybody pulled up? I bust your ass then too.
I think I beat you one time though.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I had one game. It was a weird ass game too. It might have been like, I want to say maybe like the Raptors or something. I know I beat. No, I think it was the. No. The Pistons when I beat D Mills and I had
Damn.
Stewart.
Oh
Not
yeah.
when we was here.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was a long time.
You
ago.
had
But I wanna
Pistons,
say,
I
you
had
beat me
Rockets.
like 3 times. But I
Well,
think I beat
we
you
was playing for
one
money,
time.
I think too, like $5 games or some shit. Remember we played in Charlotte too at the little convention, the tent. They had the Xboxes set up. Yeah. I see you putting in that work in the gym too, big fella. You was pushing on plates like it wasn't shit. You pushing P.
Those places heavy.
For real? Oh, how much?
200 for 5 is pretty heavy.
You did your thing. That's more than I would have did.
More than you. How many you would have had?
I would have did 50.
50? Damn.
No, 50 pounds.
Oh.
10 times. I'm gonna go low. I'm finna tell him, start me with a bar, actually.
The bar 45.
Yeah, let me just do this 45, 20 times. Not 20, 15 times.
My first time ever doing bench press, I learned that shit heavier than you thought.
Yeah. I went through a whole workout before where me and Ontario started off bench pressing, and then you take the weight off.
Yeah.
And the heavier your arms is, by the time the last rep, you just do the bar, and the bar was so hard to push up because we had pushed up so much weight already.
You burn yourself out with the bar?
Yeah, then it's like, you feel stupid because it's like, bro, why I can't lift this bar?
Yeah,
That's when we used to go to the export over there without a basketball court. Right up the street.
Oh.
By
Home Run in.
yeah.
I never been in that one.
It's regular.
I don't know for the week. That shit don't even got a pool.
Yeah,
It don't?
You just
Damn.
go in that bitch and work out.
Not having a pool is crazy. I feel like every gym has a pool. At least in LA Fitness they do. Everyone I've ever been in has a pool.
It's like the express version.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's why I don't have a basketball court. I don't even think it costs the same price because it don't have the other shit.
Oh. That LA Fitness might go too nice. They got like jacuzzis and shit in there. Steam rooms, saunas.
That Mike go to?
Yeah.
You?
The export you go to?
Oh, you said LA Fitness.
Oh, my bad. The export. That one's nice.
Yeah, that export is how exports are supposed to be. That's how the one in Downers Grove is.
I thought he was talking about Michael Mason.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
Like,
Oh.
yeah, we going to LA.
When did Tyler go to leave yet?
He left yesterday.
Damn.
He posted it in the Snapchat. He was in Hawaii.
Some of us pushing 30 and don't check Snapchat every day. I used to be on Snapchat literally a decade ago, heavy, 16.
No, yeah.
On Snapchat, going crazy.
You got a high Snapchat score?
That get you into it.
Say it again.
You got a high Snapchat score?
This will get you into it.
That's out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they're gonna drop. I don't know if it's out right now.
Would that get me into it? No. You know why?
Why is that?
The nigga had 71 and should have been out yesterday. I come from the era where they got that shit out. If a nigga did that, they got that shit out that night. That night. Now, you know, that should have came out. Luca comes out the same night. At least the next morning, we know that bitch is up.
I think Luca. Oh no, that's a moment's call. I said I think Luca got a Galaxy Opal now.
Yeah, they did drop a moments for Luca.
See,
You said they didn't.
Yeah,
I come from the era where they drop it anyway. It's the same card. They just may give him whatever he did better that game. He made more free throws, boosted, but +8.
Trey. I was gonna say Trey Young would have had a game yesterday. They would have given him clamps after he played some defense in there.
Hell no.
Are we doing the 3 angles today?
Why not let it fly? I'm gonna see what it's hitting for.
You fuck with the 3 angles, Emil?
When it's working, yeah.
Shit, that's how I feel.